In hypergamy, only the top 1% survive. There is this video online. I forgot who created it. But I'm going to look at it while in editing and post production. That simply says this woman saying,
Who's better looking?
Me.
Yeah.
Jarvis, remove her makeup. Oh!
I look better. When the question was asked, who looks better? And the woman is on a conventional scale of, we could say like 5 out of 10, right? On a conventional scale. And the male is in a conventional way more attractive. What this means to the end is there is definitely an unjust or double standard of attractiveness in males. A lot of, so on paper, I don't believe in rating women. I think is objectifying, but there is definitely a wrong in how women are attracting or attracted to males. We'll see all the time where in movies or in quote unquote smut, there is an average woman that is attracted to a billionaire, a vampire, something that is way out of a conventional league. And what is so bad about hypergamy, right? It can all loop back, but what's so bad about it? It gives this false sense of, what's the best word for it? It gives this false sense of pretty privilege, or even for males, right? Pretty privilege for males, pretty privilege for females. But the problem with that is it creates a sense of arrogance in both male and females. Okay, please stay on task with me, stay on attention with me. What this means is there are females out there that think they're the most prettiest thing in the world, that they deserve everything. And even the most quote unquote prettiest models out there, they don't deserve any more than someone else, right? It creates a sense in society that everything is based on attractiveness. I'm going to get into a little bit of a personal story of myself with the whole bodybuilding world. I'll show some like progress photos. But the whole thing with bodybuilding, with the black pill, with attractiveness, with hypergamy, it creates this sense in society that's saying you are less significant than the peer on your left because of how you look. I've noticed it myself. I went to New York when I was obese. I went when I was a little bit more skinny. Guess who got treated better? One was people were just shitting on, one people were not just saying anything to, if that makes sense. Guess who got hit on more? The fat one or the one that is better appearing? It's like this, right? What's the difference between a shelter dog and what's the difference between a selective breeded dog? Right? What should matter for people is personality. At the same time, don't take this out of context. If you eat whatever you want, if you don't work out, like you don't have to do bodybuilding. You could do Pilates, you could do anything. But if you're like not taking care of your body, that's something else, right? But if you're taking care of your body, right, you're in a good body fat percentage. There's like Dr. Mike. He's freaking crazy. He what's it called? He has body dysmorphia. He unless you're on steroids and you're 10% body fat, you're obese. No, that's not true. That's not true. If you're in a healthy range, you work out daily. You don't even have to work out daily, but I'm just saying, I'm getting too much into the details. You have to take care of your body, and you should just, this idea of social ranking based off of only looks is so superficial. It's like having 100 books. Can you read a book based off the cover? Sure, you might get your first curiosity. Let's not lie to ourselves. You're going to date someone that you think is attractive, but then their personality is going to select if they are attractive or not. I said this in the last video. Track looks and personality is on a scale, right? It's a chart. So let's say this is baseline. Here is going to be your personality. Here is your looks. If you're a 10 out of 10 on looks and you're 1 out of 10 on personality, you're going to fall here. You're not that attractive. If you're like a 6 out of 10, right? 6 out of 10 on looks, 5 out of 10 on personality, you're going to be in the middle range of attractive. It's just how it works. So the moral of this video is hypergamy is brutal. People have been outcasted out of society. People have been told they're nothing, and that's not true. You are something. Work on your body. Don't, just because of this video, don't think that it's an excuse to stop trying. But with all of this said, treat everyone like you would treat your mom. If you don't have a mom, treat everyone like you would treat yourself. We need more kindness. We need more love in this world. Even everything going on, don't let it get to your head. I want to make a video next about how, if bodies are sexual in book context, or if I think they're sexual. Like, for example, bodybuilding, bodies are not sexual in the slightest. But when someone wears a bikini in a model picture on Playboy Instagram, it could be considered sexual. But it's exact same clothing. So it's just a very weird concept that I want to dive into. Thank you for watching. I don't know if this video was long or short. I was just talking to the camera. And again, hypergamy is brutal.